to tell you really quick about the Scott Wagner that I know. I know a lot of us are used to seeing the really rambunctious and outspoken Scott Wagner that loves a good challenge and occasionally the limelight. But I want to tell you about another side of Scott. I started working for Scott in 2010, and Scott was the first adult in my life to spend any time teaching me about fiscal issues and educating me on these really important conservative fiscal issues. Education is something that is very important to Scott, and he's one of the most well-read people that I have ever met. And regardless of what your opinion is, he just wants people to be educated on the issues. He is also the most compassionate person that I have ever met. There's a great quote that I think really sums up Scott's mentality, and that is, "To whom much is given, much is expected." Scott believes in giving back to this community, which has helped make him successful. I take it personally when I hear anybody say anything bad about Scott. If you don't agree with him, that's one thing, but when anybody attacks his character, I take offense to that. Because what he does when no one is looking is who he really is. The Scott Wagner that I know donated coveralls to a Penn Waste employee's son and his unit who were serving overseas when they couldn't get the federal government to pony up the money for the coveralls. A couple months ago, we had a lunch at a restaurant in Camp Hill. About 20 National Guard members walked in to have lunch. Scott asked the waitress for their bill, didn't say anything to them about picking up the tab, but thanked them for their service when we were walking out. The Scott Wagner that I know works with local veterans organizations to put together baskets to be sent to our service members who are currently serving overseas. The Scott Wagner that I know donated $15,000 to help finish the Veterans Memorial Gold Star Healing and Peace Garden for our fallen soldiers when the organization needed help raising the rest of the money to finish the project. We were at a local barbershop not too long ago dropping something off when a man walked in. He was really upset because a friend of his, who was a single mother, her daughter had dropped her glasses on the playground and she needed a new pair of glasses and she couldn't afford to buy them. Scott immediately offered to help, and within a week the girl had a new pair of glasses. I could go on all night with examples like this. Nobody except those who work closely with him and know him on a personal level know that what he does when no one is looking. He has helped countless organizations and people in this community, and I really don't think anybody has any idea what is asked and expected of him on a daily basis. He is one of the largest charitable givers in York County. The responsibility that he feels to give back to our community is something that has inspired me and many others around him. That is the Scott Wagner that I know, and I would appreciate it if you would keep that in mind when you see the negative TV ads that the Philadelphia union bosses are airing once again as of about 4 hours ago. I believe they went up on air. And we would really appreciate your vote on November 4th. Thank you.